up, everybody? This is Bruchminati. Oh, what? And we're here with the glory of communism. World Conqueror 3 mod going to be throwing down the USSR versus USA. And I need a good look at the map because you guys have seen me not look at the map and I missed stuff before. So I'm going to make sure I get a good view of the map. Now, when I was talking about playing this, I was just like, I'm not going to use any generals but what I'm given, because if you can't beat it with that, then you don't deserve to be playing. But the problem is, I gotta look at like the sheer amount of generals that the USSR has compared to the USA. They have like double the generals. So I will be using generals, but I will only use the ones that I have unlocked in the regular non-modded game. I won't be using any of the OP ones or any other generals that I don't already have or unlocked. And I won't be using the ion cannon. And we'll see how it goes from there. I think what's gonna happen most likely is the main battle, and most of all the money I spend is gonna go down right here in Europe. There's Africa. I think I can probably clear Africa out. Just with the units there, maybe. I don't know. The Pacific area, I think I can wait on. They don't have any units out there. It doesn't look like they're really going to be pushing out that way. I think this scenario is designed for all the shit to go down in Europe, so that's what we're planning on anyways. I think I can take all this out in Africa with what I got. That shouldn't be a problem. Although they do have the KV-4 or 5. I'll send all this all down to this area, and then I'll flip it back up into the Middle East. Hopefully I'll have some units left. Like I said, I'm not gonna push very hard. Holy shit, look at that range! Damn! I thought the like fully upgraded subs could do 2 or 3, but that's halfway across the screen. Damn! I will clear out South America, and I will clear out Mexico and part of the US, and just send it all right in to Cuba. Uh-oh, I used up all my oil. I cannot look at all those generals. See what I mean? Like, they have way more generals than the US starts out with. That's why I decided to go ahead and use the generals that I have already unlocked. Alright, let's see. What kind of resource? Dang, we got some pretty good resources. Now, I expect this to actually be a battle royal, so as much as I'd like to spam a bunch of super heavies, I kind of need to save the money, and I'll probably do like I do in Aliens and just spam a shitload of field artillery. And hopefully I can build 1 or 2 nukes per round, because I'm going to be getting nuked, I know that. So I'm going to have to at least keep up with him in nuking, or I'm going to lose my ass. Get that field artillery going. Yeah, I'd love to pump out some super heavies, but they cost too much, especially at the beginning here. Especially not knowing how much my units are going to get nuked. I mean, between this round and next, every super heavy with a general on it could be gone. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I'm being very cautious right now. But this should be a lot of fun. I'm expecting a battle in Europe. Which, you know, we've experienced battles in Europe, but usually it's because of parachute spam. We're going to get an actual battle going on between a bunch of different types of units. I'll send like the west coast out here. And the east coast. Anything I can use from the east coast I'll send down to Cuba. Like this here. Artillery general and this here. Damn, how did he get hit? That had to come from Cuba. That had to be a long-range ballistic missile from Cuba. See, it doesn't look like they're pushing it all here in the Pacific. So I can kind of take my time, I think. Just, you know, chillax over here. If an opportunity comes, I'll take it. I'm gonna have to, I know right now that I'm going to have to nuke Manstein off of Berlin. It would take an act of God to get him off of there without nukes. He is not going to want to come off Berlin. Yeah, I did 56 damage, and look, you can hardly even tell. Damn, Konov is already half dead. The Russians have came to play. So basically it looks like Patton got his wish. After Germany was defeated, we started a war with Russia. I don't know if I should cross into the Balkans yet, but I'm going to. I don't know if I should because they haven't came my way too hard yet. So I'm kind of like stirring up the hornet's nest. I could piss them off and they could come at me. I don't know if I can fight, you know, everywhere in the world and have money to keep a couple nukes cooking each round. I cannot let them out nuke me. Alright, we've got Manstein and Guderian heading in to Southern Europe. If anybody's gonna get nuked, it's one of those guys, or maybe Montgomery up here. Okay, they sent in some parachute spam on my oil fields. I see ya. I see you, bros. Don't think for a moment that's going to go unpunished. You don't just take a man's oil field. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. You know what that is, I bet? In Hawaii, the Australians have that port. I bet it started out as the USSR port instead of like the USA. Because I didn't look too much there, but I think I would have seen an aircraft carrier heading that way, and there's no other Navy around, so they must have had that port and I didn't notice at the very beginning of at the start of the game. All right. Round 4, what's going on? They are pushing back. It's gonna be like it normally is. Kind of gotta weather the storm of generals, I'm imagining. Alright, well, we took that city. We'll see how long we hold it for. Yeah, we've got to do this. There's no question. There's no question. He was not... I would have wasted my entire army right there, probably trying to get him off of there. Alright, I don't expect to hold Berlin very long. If they're in a battle for Berlin, then I don't know what the world is coming to. Okay, my generals are still up. They have not gotten nuked yet. Although they really haven't started fighting yet either. Oh, no anti-aircraft there. You screwed up. Even though I ran out of money. Govarov, do some work. Other dude who I don't know who you are and I don't really care at this point. Alright, it looks like I'm going to have a pretty decent army to go into the Middle East. I don't know if it'll be enough to clear it, but maybe it'll be enough to get a good start. Now I gotta work this KV-5 off of here. Not impossible with what I got. Now this is gonna take a while. You're probably wondering, why am I sending so much shit over into Cuba? Because most of my attacks have to come off of water, which means they're not going to be very powerful. Until I get landed. See, they're not really even defending northern Japan. Look at that range! Whoa. What the shit? They must be using like Tomahawk missiles. Alright, let's watch what goes on here. Oh, they took Zurich. Ooh, they pushed pretty... Damn! I just watched a lot of little American flags go bye-bye. They went bye-bye. Wow, they got a pretty good line going on. This is gonna end up being like World War I trench warfare. The line is just gonna shift one way, then shift the other way, shift back. Although we did keep Berlin, I don't know how in the hell that happened. Why they allowed that to happen. How could you let me keep Berlin? That's like the major prize here. Oh no, bros. One of those American flags that went goodnight was Manstein. He is gone. They roasted his ass with a nuke. You dirty Okay, you want to play nuke game? I mean, I can't play it for very long because I only got one, but I'll try to keep up with you and play along. We'll play the nuke game. Get me another one going. Oh yeah, they're coming at me. I'm backing up. Back to Italy, bros. I can't afford to keep this whole front going. Maybe I'll focus on like the northern and center part. I can afford to go south too. I'll hold off in Italy for a while, see what happens. Look at that range. The battleship that isn't even fully, what do they call it? Veteran? Elite? Yeah, elite. Can shoot 2 tiles. Now, if I had a shitload of money, I would just nuke all that from New York, but unfortunately, I'm fighting throughout the entire world, and I can't give that up right now. I'm not worried about, like, being taken over from Cuba. Europe is the spot I'm worried about. Get this shit out of my port, bro. I'm just gonna set right there and light them up. Oh, almost. Almost. See that range. Beautiful range. Oop, forgot about my aircraft carrier. Who do I got here? I do not know. He doesn't have Air Force ability. I really don't have a naval general with good Air Force. Not yet, anyways. I'll put Dernst on that battleship, though. I need Yamato up on that aircraft carrier. I had enough money for 1 nuke! Yes! We cannot lose the nuke game, bros. If we lose the nuke game, we lose. See, there's a little bit of movement, but it damn sure isn't like it is over in Europe. Alright, we got 2 nukes to work with. Konev is still alive. Who else is still alive? Oh, well, Montgomery's still alive, even though he's not really my general. I see Govarov is dead. He got taken out. Damn, they're coming back at us. Taking our shit. Alright, Montgomery, you're all I got left in Northern Europe. It's all up to you, bro. Still got Guderian down here in Southern Europe. more central. And I ain't got shit in Southern Europe. I got that guy. Who is that guy? Yeah, I definitely need to just sit here and play defense for a while, at least in Italy. Do I want to nuke somebody? I don't really see a victim that stands out. I guess I'll wait till one just stands out like, this guy needs it. Alright, finally my troops are getting here. Except this guy. Slow ass. More paratroops, thank you. Damn, we're already in this for 22 minutes? Alright, let's nuke somebody and then call it good. Boom! Konev, you're out of there, bro. Alright, that made me feel better. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap this video up here. That's a good place to stop, bros. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Like always, slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.